All right, what's up, guys? Today we have a dumbbell bench tutorial, right? Do's and don'ts of the dumbbell bench, right? So first things first, when I go to pick up the weights, right, I really don't want to grab them from here and tug up, right? Like, especially when they get heavier. Like with lighter weights, you could get away with it. But I would say to scoot towards the edge of the bench, get in a good squat position, stand them up, bring them to your legs, and then return to your seat, right? That's going to take the pressure off the lower back as you're pulling the weight up and allow you to get the weights here, right? Also, I don't want to lay back like this, right, and have to fight the force of the dumbbells and have the dumbbells already down and have to press up from here, right? The best course of action is going to be to have my legs, as I go back, throw one leg up, throw the other leg up, have them both fully extended, get them set to the position that I want them to, whether it's quarter turned or neutral, right? Your choice, right? I prefer quarter turn for most presses, right? I will go neutral sometimes, but quarter turn for the most part, right? Coming down to the armpits, right? And then pressing back up, right? I want to squeeze the bench with my back, press up with my chest, right? And also there's going to be some space between your lower back and the bench, right? There should be a little bit of a gap, right? And then you see how when I came back up, when I finished that last press, I'm not going to stop them right here and try to sit up from here. I'll bring them back to the top, turn them, bring my knees up so they can catch them as I come up, and then come down, right? The other thing I want to do is when we're down here at the bottom, say we finish, 10, 11, 12, then I get done, is to do this, right, and drop them right there, right? That's a lot of stress on the shoulder for no reason when I could have just sat up and then gently place one down, gently place the other down, right? It's extremely crucial with heavier dumbbells, right? With these heavier dumbbells, so those first ones are 25s, these are 50s, right? So I'm going to get them set right up under my feet where I want them to be. All right, then when I go to grab them, I'm going to stand up, lift them, bring them to my quads, right? Get my feet set, make sure everything's good, make sure I got enough space right there. I don't want to lay back and have my head hanging off or anything. All right, once I'm ready to go, make sure I got a good grip on them, throw them up, right, and hold them from the top up here. Work through my reps, however many that is, right? Then I'm going to come back down the same way I went up, right? Bring the legs up, catch them, boom. And then when I go to put these down, I'm going to stand up, squat them back down, right, and be done with the set, right? It's just a good way to avoid injury, especially for your shoulders, and it's a good habit to get into, right? No matter if the weight's light or heavy, right? You should do it. If I got 5 pounds right here, I'm still going to do it the exact same way, right? I'm going to finish that last one, throw my legs up, jump up, and because it's the repetition thing, right? When I do things over and over again in a certain way, it becomes habit. Once it's a habit, it's stuck, right? You do that same way every time, right? Like if you ever watch me bench press, I go through the same motions. You ever watch me squat, I go through the same motions. You ever watch me do lunges, I go through the same motions, right? Consistency is the root of success, right? So even in these small things, like how I get set up for the movements is huge, all right? Hope that helped you in some form or fashion. Peace.